Hello traders, hope you're doing well. Is the audio video clear? Let me know. Are you hearing any background noise, anything as such? Traders, am I audible to you? Just let me know. In BTC recently we have just got a breakdown here. After that market is just trading within a range. We'll look into all the index where if we have any interesting setup we can consider. Ethereum as of now it's kind of near the supporting range. We'll consider this area as support. Issue that we have here is, okay, this is the support. In the market, what's happening? It's trying to form a bearish flag pattern. So during this bearish flag pattern, taking bullish trade, little bit challenging. But we can look into it on small movement if you want. We can try to capture. If this is the base, then market might tend to continue the upside move. That is there. And in Seoul also, I feel the market is kind of near the supporting zone itself. This area, I consider this area as support. During this breakdown and all, people would have entered, right? After that, to trap them, market has corrected a bit again, removing weak players. Market might tend to move towards the upside again. So here also one opportunity is there. US market, what is the sentiment? US market at this point of time, Dow Jones is kind of okay. S&P 500, Nasdaq, still we need to get the data. Once we get the data, we can try to analyze the sentiment. Here liquidity is getting formed. So one spike towards the upside, something like that is possible. All the index has been continuously falling. Small momentum only we will try to capture if we are getting it towards the upside. Then if the trend anything continues, then maybe we can add some more quantity. BTC. What about Seoul? Seoul, everything is near the support zone only after giving breakdown. So there is a chance of upside move. But how much big upside move it's going to come, that's a challenging thing. Recently, this trend line. This trend line is kind of acting as a consolidation range. Rajivelu sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. So Ethereum, everything is near the support. Maybe one proper setup if we get, we can think about looking for bullish trade. 3.5 minutes. Volume also is kind of increasing in this. We will see where the liquidity is. Liquidity is there near 237, 238, 239. All of these places there is liquidity in Seoul. So all these zones. Here there is a chance. up to this zone and then correcting. Now that it's near the resistance, so I'm a bit quiet. Trendline resistance. What we can decide is above the zone. If market sustains, then maybe we can try one up. BTC also forming double bottom here. Some kind of W market has a bit of space to move up to 1,16,000. Okay. Is there any news around? Three months bill auction. It's okay. Any other? Nothing else. We'll wait for some time. If we get any good entry, we will look into it. Your volume is building up. Here and all there is liquidity. Here, this zone and all there is liquidity. Let me switch to 1 minute time frame. One issue what I see is, okay, this again at this zone, if they start putting pressure right in the market, then little bit problem we will have. So we'll mark this previous upper zone, wait for some time. How was Indian market today? Fed meeting Wednesday. It is expected that they're going to cut interest rate at least by 0.25. If they cut the interest rate by 0.5, then that's very good news for the market. We'll check what kind of level is this. Kind of respecting 786 level of Fibonacci. This area previously there was a swing. If market sustains above the swing, then maybe we will see. For sake of liquidity, if market corrects down, maybe from here it has to correct. So that's why here I'm not entering any bullish trade. Why I did not trade today? I wanted to spend a long weekend. I got to spend with family. So I think early morning only I decided. Already in the group I said, no, today I will not be trading. I will not sit in front of the system only. That was the idea. Only morning one update I shared the support and resistance level for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Nifty was holding on to the support. From here there was a correction again. It was finding it very difficult to break the support zone. Bank Nifty kind of okay, no big momentum and all. It was staying between the resistance and support zone. I did not, after giving this update, I did not look at the market. From tomorrow update you will get, no problem. Everything is correcting. This one also breakout correction. Vinod sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Comment section, let me know what is your view. Your view is bullish or bearish? Today premium not moving, sellers market. I thought so. I think Nifty was wandering around 80 points only, I feel. Around 50 points. From day's opening till now, 70, 80 points within that range only. Good. Could have been a headache only for us also. Bearish. Sell on right. Soul is at support, but sellers are not there at 240 range. Sellers are here 239.03 at that zone. Some sellers are there, and at the bottom near 235, 234, that's where people are sitting at. Bearish, sell on rise. Even I am bearish, but the thing is, there is one upside movement pending. I don't know when it's going to come. If it comes after me taking bearish trade, right? I told no, market has to go above this zone to look for bullish. So here maybe I could have planned bearish, but as per my understanding, one upside spike is pending. Only for that reason I'm thinking if that movement comes off, then maybe I'll not worry too much about. Even my view will become sell on rise. Little bit liquidity is there, traders on top. Not that there is no liquidity. As long as this zone people have taken trade, once the zone breaks, right, this area people would have entered placing stop loss little above this zone, placing stop loss here and all. To trap them, one moment has to come. So once they get confused, they get removed. Maybe later after that market can decide the upside continuation or downside. Until then, within this range only, if market is there, where do we plan trade? Difficult, right? So one candle only is around 30 points. US market. Usually it's kind of common that when US market is a bit positive, crypto market will create confusion by making negative move. After that, both will start going in sync. So that kind of situation might be there. BTC if it falls also, right? I think around the zone 1,14,200 to 300 to this zone. This zone, it might come, remove players, and then again it can bounce back because more people will enter. If it wants to go up, let's say from here, if it goes up bullish, if it comes down, remove weak players, again breakdown, people will enter. Here one bullish movement is possible. Only if market sustains below this zone, then I can say okay, sell on rise, I can look at it. Once it goes below this zone, I mean. Those of you watching the live stream, support the channel by liking the video. Every day we try our best to explain complicated concept like stop loss hunting and things like that as simple as possible. So if you're interested to learn this concept and all, regularly you can join our Lokesh Sundar sir, I think I told you there is some liquidity. This one is there. Either maybe market would have decided, okay, US market is kind of slightly positive. I'll remove some people here, create negativeness. Here I'll give a pullback. That moment it can do. So below this zone, what kind of, here previously buyers only push the market up, no? So those people will be a bit strong. To attack them, market it will be challenging only. If they re-enter only, they can push the market little more towards the upside. I'll see BTC perpetual contract. Some liquidity is there, 1,14,100, 13,800, 14,100. So little bit here space is there. Once if it clears that, then maybe it will show some bullish move also. Ethereum, buy or sell. Ethereum is near the support zone. So in ETH, where is the liquidity? We will see. ETH. Liquidity is there. More liquidity is there near 4,482. Now it is like 500. So 4,480, 82, this zone. So everywhere one bearish move it will give, I feel, and later it will show some movement towards the upside. So this zone, how market behaves, I will see. Market is kind of removing some people who considered this area as support and who re-entered here. They would have thought, okay, let me book the profit near the resistance here or here. Before that only market corrected. Now those people market has removed. So once they are removed, then again one upside movement is pending is what I feel near the support zone. We'll see how it turns out. 14,300 to 400 zone. Here. If I plan for a long trade somewhere near the zone, stop loss will be small and target, too much target is not required. 400, 500, 300, 400 points for 120, 130 points risk is kind of manageable. So let's say I enter this zone only. 200. Little bit, if it comes to 14,000 to 95, that zone and all, an opportunity might be there. So what I will do, I'll just place one order, because after removing weak plays, if market tend to continue, I'll miss out on opportunity. So entry, I've taken bullish trade, little bit to 8-7. The sellers are strong here, no? So target and all, very big target I cannot plan is what I'm thinking. Once I can exit, maybe again re-enter, like that plan I can do. So I've taken bullish trade because market has removed all the weak players. It is giving confidence for some of them to enter bearish trade. But US market is kind of green itself. So here it will pick up. I feel this is the support zone. If it goes below this zone, then sell on rise is something which I can plan for. Stop loss is less. 65. So here. So generally only I have kept little higher. The 500 stop loss after this. 200. Oh, 1:2. How many of you entered with me? Let me know. Okay, if you opened the account using our link, share your Delta Exchange user ID. Okay, Team will check that and we will update you. I think in all the index, little bit pullback we can see. It can be a strong reversal or it can be a pullback also. See, I told you this is one support zone. From here also it can move. So similar kind of BTC setup. Where is the heat map? BTC liquidity is there near 1,13,600 also. On top, little bit. Can't rush. So just one candle. If it market closes of above this candle and all, I think this will be a trend continuation situation. This trade risk is 49, reward is $80. So 1:2 is kind of okay. SNK entered, okay. Little bit here if I would have got the entry. Wait it. 25 seconds more. As of now, market is near the cost to cost only. Just 4 more seconds for this candle to close. Next candle, what it does, we will see. This is a strong high volume candle only. So this volume candle, they would have entered. So here they would have removed weak players is my understanding. After removing them now, if market tend to move up, that is where random people who entered bearish trade will get trapped. With that logic, I'm going, hopefully. Amarnath sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Around 69 people watching, only 30 likes. Support the channel traders by liking the video. It motivates me also, right? We are trying our best to keep the live stream in English only because of regularly people asking us. The lot of Hindi channel, I want to keep it in English. So compared to Hindi, support for English channel will be less. Still we are doing it. We'll turn off the screen for 2 minutes, okay? Consider this green candle as our base or this red candle as our base. If market goes below that base means without thinking too much we will exit. Now that market has attracted some weak players like this only, it will not continue off. It will hunt some stop loss. That is why I'm taking the bullish trade. I hope it's making sense for you, the logic behind. That's how many people also, you see, you will look at this breakdown, you will think about entering. When many people think about entering, they will place the stop loss up. No, to hunt that stop loss only, market can tend to move up. That's my logic. Okay. Will it go up to this zone and all? That I'm not sure. It might just remove people here and it might come and hit my stop loss also. But this move is something which I expected. Hopefully, if it continues, give a bigger movement, it is beneficial for us. Little bit will try target to this resistance. First let it reach this zone, then, because one doubt is there from here, if it corrects means what to do, that doubt is there. So what we can do, we have to reduce the risk and keep from our end. We reduce the risk now. Increase the target, reduce the risk. So if I take a risk of $40, if I can make 120, that's easy. 1:3 risk reward only. So of course, when market reaches this target, you want to exit means you can exit. I've little bit extended. If I'm lucky enough, I will get that move, or else. What about ETH? ETH also is near the support only. You see here. Here also little bit breakdown and all it has given. This breakdown has attracted some people. I don't know, this can be the base for the market. From here only it is reversing. So we will analyze. If anyways in BTC I have taken sold to this zone, it has to break. Only then it will be able to target people here. As long as this zone, it doesn't break this red line what I have marked. If it breaks that zone, then little bit momentum possibility is there. This initial target 70-80% market has reached already. But what I've done, this target fine, little more. Can I keep the target near the resistance is what I'm thinking. That's why I've changed my target here. You can see TP. So we'll see how it goes. Next candle, why it's taking time? Here some kind of pressure we can expect. Okay, if it sustains above this red candle, what you see, if it's sustaining above this candle, right, then this target will be achieved. Because here what you see, market gave a breakdown, attracted bearish traders, removed random bearish traders. So now if these people are strong, they will push the market lower. If they are kind of okay, if this was just a correction means, if these people give up, if market reaches of this target, then the zone from here again continuation can happen, because others also will think about entering bearish trade. Little more liquidity on top, for the liquidity it will go. That's what I'm saying. So this is the make or break level. Maybe if you see, this can be 50-60% of Fibonacci level. Around 60% it is respecting. Usually from here it might correct. That's fine. I'm going to leave it as it is, because continuously market has fallen. Risk is small. So from here we can get some movement is what I feel. In this trade, for 200 quantity, I think it will ask me for around $500 is the capital. $500 means what? 45,000. For stop loss and all also little bit you have to keep, right? Let's say here, because if you take off more quantity and you won't be, they are providing leverage, right? If you take off too much leverage, there will be something called estimated liquidation price. So you want to keep stop loss here, but if you take more quantity, you don't have the capital, estimation liquidity price might come very close to your entry level only. That time you will get into trouble. So to avoid that, 45k including leverage kind of. Yeah. Respecting 618, correcting a bit, almost coming close to cost to cost. It's fine. One candle closes above this red candle, then stop loss we can get it off to cost, so there will not be any issue for us. Like that's something we can plan. Another 2 minutes for this candle to close. Bangalore has become too humid today. Too humid. Feeling like I'm in Chennai like that. I'm holding on to the pressure zone. I think here also 6188 is showing some correction. People who entered, they wouldn't have exited. Little more it is there. If these people and all give up, definitely there's a high chance that market can test this zone also. So although in decision range, $12, $11, 10 more seconds. Indian market, how was it for you guys? Did you trade today? Little bit option sellers day only. It was kind of, I felt Nifty was just moving around 80 points range. I personally did not take any trades today. I wanted the long break. What about you guys? Sir, why don't you do scalping in 1 minute candle? You should exit within 1 or 2 candles. That I can do. But you see, if you're trading in crypto market and all, when you trade, right? All the brokers for that matter, I don't think you guys can trade in XNS and all, no. But what I mean is, if you take the trade, like I've seen many people trying to capture just 100, 150 points like that, and they get excited about it. But if the trend is right, maybe you will have a chance of capturing 1000 points also. And one more thing is, here anyways you are paying brokerage, right? For scalping, if you do, yes, only one side brokerage, that benefit and all you have, that is there. But the amount of trades that you take will increase, right? Nothing wrong in scalping, but the amount of trades that you will take will increase, amount of brokerage you pay will increase. So one setup, if you feel okay, this is the range, market can give you a decent profit there, that profit will cover the brokerage, and also it's going to give you the profit that you need, means simply multiple trades why to take. That kind of mindset only. We are not paper trading here, right? And just to this one, we are paying brokerage. Making use of that brokerage also is important. But what, like you said, what we can try is, instead of trying to capture let's say 500 points, we can capture 250 points. For example, this candle around 250 points, we can increase the quantity. Instead of 200, we can say we'll take half BTC, and same profit only what you get here from less quantity, here only you will get. So like that quick movement, if you think about capturing, that also is fine. But I don't want to set an example for you guys by taking a lot of trades and make you pay a lot of brokerage. That is one thing. We can try that also. It depends on what is the interest you guys have. If many people are interested in kind of scalping and things like that, then little more quantity we will increase, stop loss we will reduce a bit, and small profit, small stop loss, like that we can plan. And during that time, if we get off the movement that we need, then we can just keep trailing and going, like that we can plan. From 618 level only, it's respecting and correcting. Interested in scalping. Okay. If you see majority of the setups, whatever I discuss, target will be kind of big, right? But if you think, sometimes what will happen, achieving that target, when those kind of setup, when target achieved, right, small losses, whatever you make, that one trade will cover the entire thing. But so trying to ride the moment, I think once in live only we have captured 1500 2000 points also. If you look at the historical videos, live videos, you will get to know. Instead of that, okay, here we will capture, because you see what you need to understand. Let's say market is in downtrend. Every time this pullback and all is just like 20-25% of the move of the fall, right? Let's say market fell here, maybe the chances of it making a movement of 25%, there is 90% chance. See, it fell, 90% chance is there where market can tend to reverse. Again, let's say it fell, again it has 90% chances of making a pullback, but the chances of it recovering completely is just let's say 30%, 40%, like that only chances will be there, complete recovery. So sometimes, as per my mindset, that 30-40% time, if it recovers, that moment if we capture only big thing, we will be able to target minimum points, sir. Minimum points we can target, quick entry, quick exit, like that. This though, what now, 618 level, it's respecting, correcting, this is the zone. As long as it's sustaining this zone, again bearish trade I'm not going to take. Only if it goes below this zone, retest, shows continuation, means that time, okay, one attempt on the bearish side I will try. Candles are forming, but candles, there's no huge volume compared to this candle. How much volume was there? BTC kind of okay. Ethereum also is near the buying pressure zone only. Here one chance is there, traders. If a proper green candle comes, right, one proper chance is there to look for bullish trade in Ethereum, because this is a buying zone. BTC also, that is the buying zone. Why it is behaving like this, I have to see. See the setup of Ethereum, what I've shared. One setup is visible here. What I can do, I will place one buy order here in Ethereum, and stop loss for this trade I will keep it less. Scroll down, right. Stop loss is fine. Target up to target. So this trade also I have taken, BTC trade also, both I have taken at the same time. Two trades going on simultaneously. Who wants to look at Ethereum setup also? You see stop loss is small. This is kind of a buying zone. Market might see low, high. This can be higher low. If market tries to form higher high, then we can get off the stop loss to cost and leave the setup run. Okay, that is one logic. PTC also buying zone only. Too much market has to not wait after this. Okay, if this is the buying zone, quickly the moment what is supposed to come should come within this candle or the next candle. Very soon only moment has to come. We will see about it. How many entered Ethereum trade? Sol, though it is given a breakdown. Here I did not plan for anything. But Ethereum also somewhat. It's given a breakdown. Breakdown would have attracted a lot of people. Let's say we draw the Fibonacci here. Market is respecting this zone. It's forming a green candle. Let's say this zone. You can take it as a reference point, or this candle's low you can take. As long as Sol goes below this zone also, looking for bearish doesn't make sense. Looking at this candle, there is a chance of pullback or reversal. So no need to take bearish trade at this point of time. Okay, Ethereum buying zone. It is showing a bit of correction. BTC also almost. Buyer zone, it's kind of not respecting. They're trying actually here to push the market up. ETH entered, so okay, fine. See, whenever you're trading crypto instruments whatsoever, better you place of the stop loss at the initial stage only. So sometimes market might hit your stop loss and go. To avoid that only, some people will not place stop loss. Don't do that. Put a stop loss. If it's as per your risk capacity, put the proper stop loss and only then hold on to the trade. See, both the trade we have already decided. As soon as we take the entry, what we did, stop loss is the first thing that we fix, right? Because that is where we have chances of reducing the overall loss. Some people big loss they will make, and for them to recover it will be very difficult. For that they will do over trading, all those issues and all they will come across. So sir, most of the time EMA cross 3 minutes and 5 minutes is working perfectly in crypto. Have you trades based on this? I use one of my close buddy. He use 200, 100 and 50 EMA. For him it was working great, and for me also I did the back test. It was working great. That strategy only I have given here in crypto community group, EMA based strategy. Whoever opens account with Delta Exchange, they get access for this for absolutely free of cost. Okay, so BTC again back to where it has to be. I think Ethereum also would have been near the entry zone. So for the past 1 week, Nifty is not giving big move. I think scalping technique is best. That's what even I'm thinking. We will try scalping, and no need to stay in the market for longer duration is what I'm feeling. When we take the scalping setup, in that only if we get off the big movement, then we will try to hold on, or else why stay too much in the market is what I'm feeling. Quick entry, quick exit plan only we can try, is my opinion. Saravanan, sir, that is what even I'm thinking. You see, today the zone, I said no, support zone. Okay, market came to support, quick entry. Okay, trailing stop loss. Whatever moment you get, 20, 23 points you would have got maybe here. So that not even 23 points, you would have, if you have taken at the money, maybe 20 points based on the volatility you would have seen. The 20 points you quickly capture and close off, rather than holding on to the trade, let the premium decay. In crypto means okay, fine, we can hold because we're trading in the future market, no time decay, nothing. Leverage also is reasonable, everything is advantage here. Option buying there, it has become a bit tricky. We will do that only, Saravanan sir. I've not observed that EMA 3 minutes, 5 minutes is working perfectly. You're saying no. Maybe you can send me 1 or 2 screenshot. The number what you're seeing on the screen, the WhatsApp number, you send a message there. I'll assign one person to backtest. If it's working great, we will discuss here. Risk reward ratio was too less today and got hit with SL. Hello sir, I've been following you for a year now. I'm glad I have learned much from you. May MG this side. Okay, thank you for the message. Sir, I have tried to purchase for around 50k for long term and paid full amount, but it's showing in positive. I have around 900 rupees balance. Will it be closed automatically? No, nothing will get closed automatically. If you have purchased, you should have put a. I think you're talking about this trackers section, this one. Huh? This is what you're talking about. Your purchase there. As long as estimated liquidation, if it is too far, or you have kept stop loss, until then market will not, take out that. So either automatically it will close only if you have placed a stop loss, or market comes to a estimated liquidity zone. You keep some more balance. Okay, balance of how much you want to risk for this trade. Let's say 4,000, 5,000 you want to risk, put that amount, or else estimated liquidation zone, if it comes quickly, it will take out, it will square off your position. This movement should have come very quickly, traders. It is holding on too much, huh? This one also, it's holding on too much. Little bit this wick, if you see, there is some pressure here. Again, this is coming to, let's say, 618 level rejection. At least it has to close, give a positive closing. Maybe it has to close above 4520. If it give a proper closing above that zone, then this will become the base for the market, and from here market might tend to move up. Okay, until then this will keep acting a bit weird, a bit volatile, things like that. I'll turn off the fan. Hopefully it's not disturbing. Too humid today. If you want to hold it for a year or so, like our stock, please say I personally I have 0 rupees invested when it comes to crypto. Okay, I've invested 0. Most of the investment is in stocks and in gold bees, like that only I have done the investment. Due to government rules and things like that, I won't be able to reveal which and all stocks I purchased. But for me, Indian market is where a lot of investment I have done for long term. Okay, so crypto I have not done. Maybe in the future I might decide small portion, maybe 10% of my entire long-term portfolio I might consider. But at this point of time, I have 0 investment in crypto. Only trading is what I'm doing. Scalping technique, Nifty is not giving movement. That is what I'm saying, sir. Scalping is what I want to do, scalp. But some people, sir, why early on you're telling too early you're entering means. See, now I'm here live. I know I'm waiting for this buying zone. As soon as market comes to this buyer zone, I want to enter. That time if I set for risk reward ratio calculation, if I put in set and all, opportunity I will miss. For some people, they feel I'm too quick. Scalping means quick only, no sir. What else to do? How long is it going to take? We will try this whole week. We will try to not stay in the trade for longer duration. Small scalping opportunity wherever I get, I will think about entering. Small stop losses I'll be ready to give. Do you have any mentorship program? See, all the things what I have, I'm taking live trade, all these things. It is based on price action and stop loss hunting concept that I've already explained in our course. If you download our app, you get access to the course, lifetime membership, and then you get 1 month free access to private group also. In that private group, in real time you can see the concept what you learned in the course and things like that. Same concept how it works in Nifty, Bank Nifty, that and all you'll be able to see. Same logic you can use in crypto market also. What about 9:30 a.m. strategy? That only my wife is back testing. I think around 23-24 days she has taken continuous trade. 24 days, I'm not sure. At least 20 days she has done. So she'll come back, let me know. You guys, have you traded for 30 days paper trading? Let me know what happened. Without looking at charts, for me it is difficult to trade, right? And that is why for me price action stop loss hunting is what I completely follow. If I implement 9:30 a.m. strategy, that time I cannot, I have to not look at charts, so it will be contradicting. That is the reason, since many people are there already following me, they prefer price action stop loss hunting. Those kind of way only I'm looking at the market and sharing updates. Sir, as discussed, EMA 3, EMA cross is 3 minutes and 5 minutes. You share some screenshots. I will look at your message after some time. Kind of pressure it's giving here. We will reduce our stop loss a bit more here. We'll make the stop loss a bit lesser. In Ethereum also, the stop loss, what is there? This is the buying zone. Below this, if it goes, why take the risk? Reduce the SL. Keep it below the... Done. Go back to BTC. From here, continuation, if we get no, it will be a very big continuation. That is why I'm not trailing the stop loss. Small stop loss only, no, we will give is what I'm thinking and setting. But if it continues here and all, it will go to take the liquidity. That is one reason. But now whoever entered along with me, you will be in profitable situation only. Last time 618, again here, double top, something it does, come sideways means headache. I don't think that will happen. So, we'll see. Now you guys understood, right, the logic behind why I took this trade? If you understood, let me know. If you have not understood also, let me know. I will explain, no problem. Who understood, good. But here what happened was market was staying within a range for longer duration. It gave a breakdown. After giving breakdown, this was just to attract people. Okay, after attracting people, people enter bearish trade means their stop loss will be on top. To hunt that stop loss, either market can correct, or since this is my support zone, from this zone completely market can reverse. Both kind of situation is there. And US market was kind of positive, crypto market was kind of negative, both was contradicting. But okay, here market might attract some people here. After, since there is no the stop loss hunting level, here market will tend to reverse. All this logic we have used only, and we have taken the trade. If you see in Ethereum also, the logic what I used will be somewhat similar. You can see that here, this here and all wick when it forms, okay, but when people see a red candle closing below the zone, little bit, okay, market is bearish, continuous pressure is there, let me take bearish trade. If they place bearish trade, where will be the stop loss? To hunt the stop loss, market went. So this moment I feel that big players only did to attract some bearish traders before it continues the upside move. I don't know, big upside move it's going to not make that, I'm not sure. One sensible stop loss target opportunity what was there, that is what we tried and we are planning to capture. Okay, my initial target was here, market has already come very close to that target. Here one, sometimes what will happen, market will respect 786 level. You have to be careful about that. So from here, if it reverses, then bigger downside movement also can come. So now only I'm telling, be careful. Already we are in profit zone. You want to trail your stop loss, you want to reduce your stop loss, do that. Maybe you can get your stop loss to cost. So this becomes complete risk-free trade. In case market goes off up to this zone, no, if it corrects also, then it has additional chance of targeting people who are on top. That is why here and all I have not placed target, I have placed here. If market goes to this zone, corrects, it will move up. You're getting my point, is what I feel. I think in very simple way I have explained what logic I'm using, how I'm trading. If you are able to implement it in your trading also, it will be good. Instead of thinking like everyone taking bearish trade, think about why that bearish trade market is giving. Why is it easily visible to take a trade? that you have to be a bit careful. Now let's say looking at this breakdown only, people would have taken bearish statements. Then again to hunt their stop loss above the zone market went. Again, anyone took bearish trade here means once support zone breaks, it acts as resistance. Considering this area, people would have entered means again removed weak players. So like that market might tend to do. Here people saw strength means they will go for bearish. Again liquidity is creating. I told you right, market if it falls, pull back, usually 25% of the movement what it did, 90% of the time it will make that movement. So small stop losses if you give, small target if you plan to capture, then here you might get 70 to 80% success rate instead of trying to capture big moves. So that and all you can implement if you keep following what I say, right? You will get better understanding. If you are in the market very new now, you're looking at the live stream for the first time and all, little bit you might not relate, but who's stop loss hunting course student and all, they can relate it a bit better. Do you use liquidation heat map and order block? If yes, can you explain it? Liquidity heat map is there. I keep referring here because if market wants to, let's say, make a downside move, sometimes what will happen, okay, I've corrected so much and there is no liquidity at the bottom. So what I will do to grab some liquidity, I will go here, collect all the liquidity. Again, fresh selling can happen at the upper level. So this yellow line, what you see, yellow thing, what it is, that is where it is showing huge volume where it is. Here you can see here huge volume is there. Here when market is in between, we don't know which side it will go for liquidity, but if it's going towards the upside, take out the liquidity, then again no other stop loss hunting, again market might tend to correct. So that way you can use this heat map as a reference point and plan trades. This upper zone, okay. See this target what I gave initially, market achieved that. You want to exit means you exit. For me target little higher only I have kept, little bit. If market reaches that zone, then maybe I will trail little more, get off my stop loss here or something like that. I will try. As of now, this initial target plan of 550 points movement we have got. Who and all is interested to book, you can book. Let me know how much profit you have made. Around 80 people watching the live stream, only 55 likes. Support the channel traders. Give me 80 likes. That is what I'm asking. Hardly takes 10 seconds for you to like the video. Safe traders, time for you to trail the stop loss. If possible, get off your stop loss here. You get your stop loss here also. It's up to you. But little bit be careful. You can't make loss in this trade. Here little pressure can come. Again market can be sideways also. So I'm saying you want to book means you book off here. Ethereum also somewhat similar. Here it gave again correction. Like that something can happen. So what we can do in for safe traders, I'm saying reduce your stop loss. Okay, reduce your stop loss. Maybe make your stop loss 0 or bring your stop loss here so that whatever happens you will be in profitable situation in this trade. Like that, a little sensible decision you can take. Now for me this became risk-free trade. BTC also, if I try to make this risk-free trade, problem is little buffer I have to give. That is the problem. Okay. max to max. Safe traders, you want to exit means you exit already. Okay, now Ethereum risk is only $2, target is $70. BTC risk is $12, target is $126. So drastically we have reduced the stop loss. At this point of time, booking profit also you can do. How long? US market is kind of positive. Now quickly let me know, what have you guys done? Are you holding the trade with me? Have you trailed the stop loss, or have you kept the stop loss as per what I have kept, or have you exited? Whatever is the case, let me know so that even I get some clarity. 1 hour live stream is done, so quickly comment, let me know. Please post more live sessions for 9:30 AM strategy. Okay. So now this target achieved, bigger target we will see. Market here. I exited, sir, booked. Okay, fine, good. What about others? Booked, not booked? What have you done? Still holding. Scandal is a bit strongly, it's coming. So what it's planning to do, I feel it will break this upper zone, but after hitting stop loss, if it breaks, not in my control. That's why I said target reach means who want to exit. Now this green candle only has to be a bigger candle. That is what will happen, is what I feel. I can be wrong, but this green candle is going to create some kind of pressure for sellers again who enters here. I feel. We will see. Exit very early. Okay. Now, risk is come drastically low. Only cost to cost is the risk. Now if we get the moment, great. If you don't get the moment also, how much more can you reduce the stop loss? Setup became risk free. Now those of you in the live stream, actually, what age group you guys are? I feel some are 40, 45 plus. Am I right? Majority of the people are 40 plus, 45 plus. 20, sir. Oh, good. You will be studying, no? The age you have to study, why too much in the market, all these things. For learning purpose, if you're coming, fine. But 29, 30, 24. Oh, I think in crypto market, many young people are sitting compared to Rajkumar 40 plus. Okay, sir. Rajavelu 51. Okay. Sure. Some are 51, some are 40. Mixed. I think Srinivas sir has not come today. He's our senior. It's kind of 80 years is what he said. I think 75, 80. Actually, he's not come today. Hope everything is okay with him. All right. So we have a combination of 20s, 30s, 40s. Good. All right, market is just quickly should have formed a green candle. I don't know why it's taking time. Little difficult to judge. Me, I'm 32. '90s kid. Francis 51. Okay. Oh, you started trading at 18 years. Good, sir. Early start is good only. There's nothing wrong in starting things a bit early. But how much calculative risk you have? Like, if let's say I'm going to work, when I used to, work in a corporate company, right? I used to get salary for house. I had to give little in that, and then my money what I had in that, let's say 5,000, 6,000 also, instead of spending it on mobile phones and those kind of things and all, I used to use that money for practicing trading. By mistake only I came to this market, but our own money when we trade fine. But some people quick money we will make, they'll take credit and all that and all, we should not be doing. Per trade, I risk $20. Good. How much quantity you actually trade? Wakandari Motors 57. Okay. Capital 1500. 1500 is the capital. Maybe you're testing things in crypto, huh? Oh, traders, the setup is taking too long. By now, they would have already trapped people here by breaking the upper zone. It's not. Some people can decide this area only as target, not up to this zone. But I feel it will break. 1,500 USD in XNS. Okay. In XNS, they say withdrawing fund, adding fund, all those things is a hectic thing. And I don't think people can open account with XNS now, right? I used to follow your 9:30 AM strategy stock market. This is the first time I'm seeing you live stream. Okay. So going forward, please come live every day. I come live around 7 o'clock. Except Saturdays and Sunday. So, even closing above the zone is what I want. Actually, this moment what crypto is doing is very just like Nifty only. You know how volatile crypto market is. 500 points and all, easily one candle, two candle only it will. Okay, Sai sir. We'll see you every day. Come live from tomorrow. Those of you watching the live stream, if you have not liked it, please do that. Support the channel by liking the live stream. It will help me also. It will keep me motivated. Nature influencer 38. Okay, so market doesn't give a closing above this zone 114930. If it's not giving closing, it is a difficult situation, because this is again forming lower high, lower low, from top higher low, higher high, here lower high, lower low. That time what will happen, liquidity on top also will get created, bottom also it will create. It means both the side trapping will happen. If it's trapping at the right time, that right direction in which I have taken, and then if market is correcting, fine. But before that only, if it is correcting, comes down to take out the liquidity, then problem. Now people are also, initially when people were thinking bearish, we considered bullish here. Okay, because for people, they're not sure, they don't know this is going to be a support, but we identified the support and we have taken this trade, right? People would have considered this zone as support, right? When support breaks, people would have taken bearish, but what we decided, no, this breakdown level is the support zone, here only market might tend to move. That logic we took. But now if market is forming double bottom, all those things here, people will also start seeing, okay, this is a base, from this zone it's moving up. So before that happens, we have to plan to exit quickly. Here also market giving a breakdown means, okay, they thought this was the support, they didn't know this was the support. We identified that from support market is moving. But now that market is formed a double bottom kind of situation here, everyone knows, okay, there is a support here, I should not be taking bearish trade at this zone. As of now, there's the resistance, people might think about taking bearish trade to trap them. Little bit upside movement is pending, that's what I feel. Already have Delta Exchange, how to join the group? As of now, opening account only, we want to give it access, everything for free of cost, so referral only is what we have planned. See if you can, get any of your family member, open an account and complete 1 or 2 trades in that account and share the screenshot. We will add you to the group. Getting my stop loss, I feel getting stop loss here is better. This is the main candle, I think they're supposed to break, at least here. Risk maybe 0 we can do as of now. Risk is 0 in BTC trade also, risk is 0 in Ethereum trade also. Ethereum also is facing double top resistance, that kind of situation. Again 786 level. What we will do, we will see if traders can get your stop loss here, this candle, or below this candle also. Again this is facing resistance only. Movement is slow, what can I do? Either if you're worried to make loss, means below this candle, maybe you can place the stop loss and hold on to the trade. BTC, another 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. If this gives a closing above this, maybe we'll get off the stop loss here. 2 minutes is there. Something fishy kind of feeling I'm having here. That is why I'm saying reduce the SL. Again, if it comes to cost, will tend to become a boring situation, right? That is why. Risk is 0, that is fine, but both indexes somewhat creating confusion here. It's not giving closing above the zone C. That is one problem. As long as it breaks that zone, headache. Target is here. As long as market goes above this candle, forget about this candle. As long as it goes above this candle, it can kind of become a sideways market situation where it's not giving us profit, also loss, also anyways no loss, but too much time it might take. So the candle alone should not. Those who feel like exiting, you can go here and close all positions if you want. This is somewhat creating some kind of discomfort, I can say, from where it is rejecting. Next candle opening. So what you guys do, get your stop loss here, get off the stop loss here. From here, if market doesn't reverse, fine, whatever profit is there, we will take that and go. So today, no matter what, we will not make loss. That is the idea. And stop loss here also you get below this candle. Here also reduce the risk. Now let the market decide what it wants to do. The way how this candle forms only, it's creating some kind of confusion. That's why I reduced the stop loss. Okay. No other logic apart from this. I think Ethereum order filled, BTC also order filled. Here pressure you can see, right? Again it will go to sideways. So only I decided to close. Ethereum also market position got closed automatically. Fine. We wanted big movement, but here some kind of issue I'm seeing. So we exited. So net to net profit only, but small profit. That's fine. Okay, we'll look into it. As of now, 1 hour live stream, things like that is done. Any other further setup is there, I will share that in the group. You guys can join. Our free Telegram group, crypto community group. You want to join, you can join. Okay, link is there in the pinned comment. All right, traders, it's fine now. Too much market is also slow, but this is the base. As long as market go below the base, don't look for bearish trade is my suggestion. Here also the zone is the base. As long as market go below the base, don't. So today you are not active in intraday. How do you feel about the... I didn't even look at the system. Only morning support resistance I had discussed in the group. I just left. market is not making very big movement. Traders, gap up, it's just holding on, removing uh, just liquidity, it's removing, it's making things a bit complicated for buyers. Like that only it's happening. Your market, I mean, big opportunities for buyers market is not giving. You know, from January till July, how much big movements we are able to capture. But now market condition is looking like, no, you do only scalping. Like that it is looking like. That is what is this one scalping. If we do quick entry, quick exit, we have to do. Anyways, we will see. Okay. Thank you everyone for participating in the live stream. I hope more than this trade, I hope you guys got a different perspective about the market, how market hunts stop loss after giving breakdown and a little bit logic. If you've understood, then support the channel if you made use of the content by liking the video, posting a comment. Okay. Thanks for participating. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Take care. Bye-bye. Now this trade, what to do? Mine exit over. As long as the market breaks this zone means, then you can look for bullish where market can target this zone. If it is very bullish, then this zone will act as support. From here it can go up to this area. Okay, this is the main base. Only if it goes below the base, you look for bearish, or else look for buy on dip situation. Okay, that is my view. Okay, traders, take care. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Trading futures in crypto is better, sir, because you're getting the leverage, all those benefit, no time decay. So trading futures is better. I made a basic video about crypto, how to trade in crypto. You can check out in our channel. Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for participating. Good night. Take care. Bye bye.